What you're looking at here is a portable audio podium. It has its own amplifier, its own power supply. It's for pretty much a microphone only. However, you can run a guitar through it if you feel so inclined. There's a speaker in the front on the unit itself, and then the lid also contains a speaker. But you can discard this and use external speakers if you like. Just don't overload the amperage, otherwise you may blow something. Now, being a portable podium here, you have a little mic stand. You may want to get a gooseneck and extend this up to where the microphone would be easier for an orator to use, where you can pull it out and use the cord. Or you can have a secondary mic stand if you like to make this work. What's nice about this little unit is you can take this cover, which everything hides in originally, and you put it on, snaps into place, and you can set up your literature, and you can do whatever you want to do as far as making your speech. Now, if you look at your settings here, obviously your mic's on your left, and you have a taper tuner, or you can put a CD player in if you'd like. It's single channel, however. You don't get stereo. And you can output it to something else so you can talk over, sing along with. This is really primitive stuff here, but it does work. There's your Perma Power Roving Rostrum. Name brand. Alright, up here is your volume for your microphone. This is your on-off switch here. You can extend to external speakers. You have your main speaker off. So you put a speaker here and then a speaker here, and then it disables both speakers in this unit and sends it out to portables if you want to get some stands and some smaller JBLs or something. But in this case, the externals come with a wiring, case for your microphone. Everything is there for you. And you can hook this up on the fly and set it up on a tabletop and go. Pretty cool, huh? Now, looking at the side of this thing, you see the way the legs are underneath. These legs move. So if you were to say put this up on an actual podium, if you were to set it up the way it is, it would want to tilt over and it wouldn't work right. But you could swing this leg under, leave this leg up, and then it would be just sitting up at 90 degrees. So you have that option as well, provided the podium's not too high. But I've done that in the past and it's worked really good for a lot of orators. And other than that, you can take both ends down, set it flat on a higher table unit. You have to experiment with it and see how you want to use it. Alright, I'm going to do a little disassembling here, taking the system down and putting it back in its place. We'll start by removing this microphone, which is very simple. It just rests on the posts, comes off, goes in the back, stays in the system. Now, before you put anything back here for storage, please remember to unplug it from the wall, because it is energized after all. Okay? Next thing we'll do is we'll wrap up our power cord. Voila! That was easy. Okay, now moving on, we're going to have to put our cover back on here, because that's all that goes into the top of this thing. Notice the edge. Thicker on one side, thinner on the other. Thicker side goes down towards the bottom. Again, once it's in, it's nice and sturdy. It does not come out easily. You got to play with it a little bit. And then, don't forget, it's a perfect stand. It's deeper on the bottom. Put pencils, paper clips, any kind of widget you'd like. And plenty of room for all your literature on top. Alright, moving on. Putting away the external speaker, which is over here. Follow the cord. Wrap up your cord. Lock your cord here on the bottom so it doesn't fall out when you're opening back up on the top. Put in your microphone. Snap it. It will not come loose. Everything here is snug and tight. All put away. So then we will attach it to the other portion with our clips. As you can see, clips are on the side, 2 on each side. Fold over, pull back, clip. Here's your handle for carrying, and then we'll flip this up and put our legs down. Okay, as I said earlier, you can take one leg down and leave the other 2 up. If this was on a podium, it would be level like this, far out. And there you have it, your portable podium, audio podium that is. Old school, from the schools, but it does what it needs to do. If you have any raffles, little speeches, things that are separate and apart from entertainment, so you don't have to bother people with their equipment, you're good to go. Thank you.